Hi, my name is Sondra Lambert, and today I would like to read you a chapter of my book, In Trance, Hypnosis from a Subject's Point of View. Today, acute versus chronic pain. One of the lessons we have learned while working with hypnosis is the phenomenal relationship between our mind and pain. If pain is a result of a hard-won achievement, we view it as a mark of success. But when we have a meeting that we don't want to attend, pain might be an excellent excuse for secondary benefits. "Aw, man, I'm sorry, I can't make it. My leg hurts." Pain is also a fabulous tool for extra attention and sometimes sympathy. There are times when pain shifts to pleasure and it just hurts so good, like yoga stretches, lifting successfully heavier weights, crossing the finish line at a marathon. Hypnosis teaches us that we have the opportunity to stop, or at least slow down, our present circumstances to evaluate the sensation of pain. One of my mentors teaches us that we should strive to live in this present moment. His example of how to get into this present moment: hit your toe with a hammer, because no other time, past or present, will continue to matter. I don't recommend the hammer, but you get the point. Within hypnosis, we have the amazing opportunity to work with the subconscious, working through the multitudes of causes and effects of pain to bring about positive change on a regular basis. For many, pain is a constant companion. There are two primary types of pain: acute and chronic. Acute pain is that message given to us by our mind and body saying something is seriously wrong. Take a break, catch a breath, and then diagnose whether or not further action is required for your overall health and well-being. Do you require medical attention? Would continuing this activity cause damage? Is your mind and body screaming at you, "Enough already"? If you've been injured, generally pain is associated. Your subconscious is more than willing to be of assistance in any way that is for your best interest. That's why it's always a good idea to check with your body before taking a pain reliever, just in case body is giving you a very specific message. Chronic pain's much different. It can be sporadic or constant, and it often remains long after an injury, surgery, or an illness. Chronic pain tends to weaken the mind, the body, and the spirit. Hypnosis assists with both acute and chronic pain. In an emergency or an urgent event, oftentimes hypnosis can be helpful to calm the response or shift the focus from the pain to something that's less stressful. That does not remove the need to make an intelligent, informed decision, but very possibly a few deep breaths can and will bring you relief. Hypnosis can also assist with that moment of shift into let's see what's happening mode, with a clear option of watching how things progress. This story is one of those times for me. My husband Larry and I really do understand that there's not a moment out there that hypnosis cannot touch or enhance. So one evening, while shopping at our local Kmart, it started to rain. It was dark and it was cold outside, so Larry offered to go get the car while I waited at the curb. He pulled the car up right beside me. I opened the rear door and realized he had not pulled up exactly right next to the curb. So I stretched out to unload what was in the back seat, but the item caught on the edge of the cart and got pulled off the sidewalk. God, with swift momentum, the cart smashed into my hand, trapping it between the car door and the heavy cart, which I couldn't move because the front wheels had come off the curb. Larry hurried from the driver's side and lifted the cart back into place. We both looked at my hand, and it had already started to swell, and the white line of impact was prominent. Did I mention it really hurt? We decided to park and take a better look at the shopping cart injury. Larry gently took my hand into his and then dropped me into hypnotic trance. Tears were close. He then spoke to my body and acknowledged that he knew my hand hurt. He asked my body to know that we were giving this issue our full attention. Then he asked the subconscious to shut off the pain in my hand for 1 hour. In 60 minutes' time, he asked her to please turn the sensors back on. He only wanted enough time so that my initial reaction would calm down and that we could make an informed decision. Immediately, my hand quit hurting, and as expected, my awe and wonder at the power of hypnosis flowed through me. We pulled out of the parking lot, and I looked at my hand. The swelling was rising, and I lifted it to show Larry, and I said, "Man, I'll bet that really hurts. But right now, I don't feel a thing." The bruise was showing up strongly. We were very mindful at the 1 hour point. But that found us home. The car was unloaded, and I had calmed down. My sensory systems came back online just as requested. My hand was actually okay. It was still a bit swollen and tender, but we could tell that I hadn't broken anything. Had I required medical attention, I have every confidence that we would have known to go get it checked out. This was merely a soft tissue damage, and all was well. A bit of ice and appreciation for the wonders of hypnosis seemed to be all that was required. I knew it was okay to accept the suggestion for the sensation of pain to be placed on hold temporarily. What this event accomplished was yet another reason for me to believe in hypnosis as my own personal mind magic. Thanks for listening.